Hello. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. How are we doing? Solid day. Solid day. Got some stuff done. Got a big thing off my plate. Other than reviewing on the finishing touches someone puts on the account, I'm mostly done. So it's good to have that one delivered. Seems good.
Hello, motherfucker.
Okay, who we humping? You're doing great sitting outside. You took your laptop and you're out on the patio. Nice. Enjoy it. I wonder if I could actually stream from there. I wonder if I could do that. It would be like a surge protector or two and some extension cords. And a lot of work to take this setup apart and move it up and out there. Potentially. Well, that's different. Like when they're doing IRL streams, like they're going somewhere, they've got a backpack with a power pack and some gear, and like it's a whole different setup. It's not like their same setup from when they're at their desk. So, yeah, nice to get things done. Oh, speaking of getting things done, pavers. My pavers are done. So that's nice. We got to the point where it was just, I had like 6 or 7 that needed to be cut to fit into place against the patio. And we were looking at what equipment would I need. It doesn't make sense to buy it because I have no intention of doing other concrete or paver work anytime soon. And renting it isn't super cost effective, but we've got a handyman who comes in and does things that are just like, I'm not comfortable trying to figure out. They're like outside my wheelhouse, that kind of thing. Like just, you know, things I can't really do myself. Because my handiness is limited. I am somewhat handy. Obviously, I put pavers in, but like, let's just see if he has any knowledge in this area. And so I texted him the day before he was supposed to come out and just said, hey, I've got like 6 brick pavers that need to be cut to fit around our patio. Is that something that you might be able to do? And he's like, oh yeah, sure. I'll bring my masonry saw tomorrow, no problem. I was like, okay, and he got those done. So I did the majority of it. I did not cut those pavers, but I did the majority of it myself. So I'm still proud of that. But that is now done. I've got the paver sand in and around it. So we got it done in time so the wife can plant what she wants to plant this weekend. Feels good. So the backyard is coming together. Still a few more things we need to do. Need to take care of some weeds. Need to fix up her garden area. There's one section of fence I have to put back in around her garden. But, you know, that's just a long-term over the summer. We just want to get it done before next year kind of thing. You can smell the trash bin? Shouldn't be able to. It's shut. You shouldn't be able to smell it. I don't think it's our trash bin you smell. I think it's something else. But anyway. Nah, I don't think it's ours. Anyway, let's get into it. Hope everyone's doing well on this fine Wednesday. I was curious, and I was just looking at these public parties. I love it. One of them is Draven, please help. I don't know what start is supposed to be. Maybe it's just a group who like starting a new character together. And then there's this carry me through Act 1. Carry me through Act 1. Like, Buddy, I don't know you. I'm not even sure I want to get my other... I'm not even sure I want to do one other character through Act 1 this league. Okay, yeah, you rent, that makes sense. Yep, we're replacing the raised beds. She did wooden ones, and they were starting to fall apart a little bit. So she got some metal ones online. And just to make, like 3 or 4 of them, I forget how many, just to make sure they were going to be good, we started assembling one of them to make sure she didn't have to return them within the window or anything. And it looks nice. I think they're going to work out really well. Oh, yeah, we're going to need some new chips put down for sure. But all right. You said you needed tier 6 plus for a corrupted nexus, right? I think that's what you said last time. Base. The area we're gonna do has extra XP. So I want to do something. I want to do a waystone that also gives extra XP. The level 13 waystone I have might be the only one. Cold damage, we're on the 12s, yeah. Yeah, I think it's this one. Increased experience gain, yep. Nine plus now? Okay. Well, then level 13 should do it, so we just have to not fuck this up, right? We just have to not fuck this up. And hopefully, I start getting gear with more defensive gear with like energy shield and whatnot. Alright, all this does is increase evasion rating. Do I have anything that increases energy shield at all in my tree? I feel like there's nothing in my tree that increases energy shield, so there's no way I'm actually going to get anything out of... Yeah, getting energy shield on my gear isn't going to help. I need maximum life. There's nothing anywhere near my tree going to increase energy shield on my gear. Yeah, nothing. Nothing in the passive tree that's going to help here. You didn't think of metal? You're leaning towards wood anyway? Since your sister asked if you could make a wedding altar trellis thing? Oh, nice. Okay. I mean, you've got woodworking know-how, so that makes sense. All right. You went up and grabbed shimmering. What's this? All the way up there. That you can't be shimmering mirage that you're talking about. Oh, right there. Okay. Dang, you were able to nab that one? Okay. Let me see. Based on the other tree I was following, that would almost be doable. Based on the other tree I was following, I could make a case for that. With the current tree I'm following, I will never be able to get that one. Let's see. Spectral Ward. Yeah, the other tree I was following actually, I think, did use this one as well. Yep. Well, that would be solid as well. I don't know. We'll see if I like this version. I may try... I may go back and hit up Travix. Because I like that defensively. Yeah. Yeah, the galvanized metal ones should do the trick. Alright. I'm about to do a level 13 Corrupted Nexus. Anyone want to come along? We got room. If anyone's bored. Otherwise, Space and I will hit it. Oh, I did, yesterday when I was testing some things out, I did rework my gear just a little bit. So I've still got work to do, but for anyone who remembers what a mess my resistances were Monday, they are much better. Obviously, we've only got one capped still, but they are much better than they were. We're close to getting a second capped. Fire is not god-awful. So we're getting somewhere. But I need more life and or energy shield to avoid getting one-shotted when I finally do get hit. Because these numbers are ridiculously low. But anyway. That's a problem my gear should solve. Going to be interesting since you would like an A-frame. Plan to reinforce it with some interior metal U-channel. Okay, yeah. Well, good luck. I hope it works for you and sister's sake. Shrine hideout. Do I have a shrine hideout? I don't remember if I have that available, actually.
Hello.
That's the only one I don't have. I'm going to have to... Oh, and then these ones are also purchasable. Okay. I'm going to have to go for that shrine hideout. Oh, chat. Speaking of Path of Exile 2, guess what? 3 months later, I finally got a response to my ticket on the t-shirt. Basically, they're telling me, sorry for the delay. When we get a return to sender, we effectively have to ask you to pay the shipping. So here's the information we need. And then here's how you can apply the shipping. And I'm about to just return it to them and go, are you kidding me? It's been 3 months. I'm not giving you more money for waiting 3 months for a response. Just give me the in-game currency instead, if that's how it's going to be. Because this is unacceptable service. 3 months waiting for a response. To be told, give us more money. No. Absolutely not. I don't want the shirt that badly. Oh. This game has the worst customer service of any video game where I've actually had to use the customer service. And I did play Legends of Runeterra that actually ping-ponged me back and forth between their customer service and Google's customer service. And I'm saying Path of Exile 2's customer service is worse. Just to put it in perspective. We'll make sure everyone knows where I'm coming from on that. All right, let's actually do a map. 5 years in October. Don't think they were cedar. What were they? I don't remember what they were. I do not remember what they were. Patches of chilled ground, by the way. Watch out for that. Nothing up there, of course. I don't remember. Do you remember what they were at all, hun? I do not remember what wood they were. Nice. Love to see it. Good teamwork, good teamwork. Just a little bit of staying alive. Oh, well then. They were cedar, okay. More resistant to rot, but not fully resistant. I'm pretty sure they weren't weather treated because you didn't want any of the chemicals to affect the stuff you were growing, right? Almost positive they were not. The boards that are on the bottom. Yeah, being right up against the dirt did do more damage to them. It was really that more than anything. Nope.
I'm very excited now.
No, you. How you doing, Katie? Hey, Mio. It's doing well. It's doing well. How about you? How's your grind? New build still working out for you? No! Son of a... I rolled. I frickin' rolled. This is so frustrating. Like, that's the shitty thing about where I am with gear right now. Like, if it doesn't respond to what I tell it to do, and I finally get hit, I'm just getting one shot. And the only way I can get better gear, because I hate the trade site in this game, is to just keep grinding at what I'm doing.
Just like say everybody is Dave and Squad.
It's Katie. She's awesome.
Not a fun time.
Oh shit.
So we're gonna bring Tiffany and just use her. Because I refuse.
Nice. We got it.
To do it that way.
You decided the game is too hard, so you quit? You were just watching videos and everything the other day. You're further along than I am. You have better gear than I do, and you're like, yeah, I'm done. Too hard. I'm done. I'm so confused. I am so confused how that happened. Like a complete 180. But work's still going well for you, I assume, right? Yes, click those follows. Katie is awesome. She's been a little busy to stream lately. But she does enjoy the Warframe when she does stream. You just melted and stopped? What, so you're getting to a point where you're getting one-shotted like I am? Hey, I didn't get one-shotted there. Killed something. It literally, that one death wiped out any XP gain I got from this map with all the bonus XP. That's so frustrating. I told it to roll, but it registered it like 3 milliseconds too late. I was like, nah, you're just gonna stand there and die. Hope that's cool. It's not? Oh well. Alright, alright. Well, I'm sorry it's not as fun as it was. What's taking up your time now, then? And I can't even find what to sell. What is it? I've got a... Am I, on the website, am I missing something on how to filter different ways? Like, the only way it seems to filter is low to high price. I cannot find a way to sort differently there. And I'm like, something I'm trying to sell, the mitts that convert fire damage to electric damage, I think is what it is. Like, I'm pretty sure those go for something. But there are 7,000 listings, and every listing that'll populate for me is like 5 exalted or less. And there's no way that... the way the filter highlighted that when it dropped, there's no way that's right. There's absolutely no way that's right. Like, where can I find the actual value of something? Because trying to use the PoE2 official trade site is just junk. It's just people trying to artificially deflate the price of things. Yeah, we might as well clear the map with all the extra XP. Oh, you're like, yep, cleared, I'm done. You're like, yep, we cleared it, I'm done.
Continue clearing corruption.
Yeah.
Of course.
Was this even any good? Looking at all that, the answer is no. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's fun walking around killing stuff. Can't complain about that.
Yes.
Alright, what else we got here? Don't care about strong boxing. Not worried about the shrine stuff. Not worried about that. That could be better. That might be the way to go. I don't know, what's the difference between these Asmiri spirits? Like, what would I even want to choose there? Alright, more essences. I like more essences. That is useful. I find that to be useful. We'll figure that out, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, Waitin hooked you up with that good witch build. And then you were like, ooh, we're good. I can do things now. Yeah, Velaco's Vice. When I look this, like, this had a different highlight than the average unique when it dropped. So I'm pretty sure my filter was telling me this is worth a little more. It wouldn't be doing that if it was only worth a few exalted. But when I go and load up the site, it's just like everything that will populate is just a few exalted. But I can't get it to sort any other way except low to high. And it'll only show so many results. It won't show more. So I'm just frustrating chat. There's got to be a better way. There has to be a better way. All right. So anyway. What do you mean? You were doing tier 15s before. Thought you were doing tier 15s before. Alright, so we got that. Once we cleared that section out. Oh, okay, so there's something there potentially work towards. But this one, whatever this is, I'm closer to. So I think I want to work towards that. So let's hit that. All right, new map. It can be frustrating just dying out of the blue. Right, we'll wait for space to get here to hit the delirium portal. Lots of corpses here. How were your resistances? I know part of your build was killing itself, so that's always hard to play around. And it could just mean maybe that build isn't for your playstyle? But if your resistances weren't capped and you were doing those tier 15s, that'll have a huge impact. Like, that's one of the reasons, aside from my lack of health / energy shield, that I'm getting one-shotted so often. Is because those aren't capped yet. Standard, we've got a couple characters that have that capped, I think, but here, no, we haven't done that yet. Ah, there we are. Alright, we ready for the mirror? Oh, that almost went badly. Watch out, he's gonna blow! Alright, down this way. There's nothing up there. 4K hit points. Not enough now. No, and I think that's one of the frustrating things about the game is like because it scales exponentially and not linearly, unless you are like a math expert or you've played games like this a lot, it's hard to get a feel for what stats you need when you need them. Because my VOD from Monday, like, I've got a YouTube comment that's like, well, yeah, you're getting one shot at this point in the video. Like, you have X amount of health and no energy shield. It's just predictable. And I'm like, no, it's fucking not, or I wouldn't be sitting here going, God damn it, I'm getting one shot. Because I can get access to these higher level maps much faster than I can get access to the gear that makes them more sustainable. Like, it feels obvious to you because you've been playing Path of Exile 1 for years, viewer, I'm sure. But I'm sitting here going, I haven't. This isn't linear scaling, it is exponential. And what I need is scaling up, like the gear I need is scaling up in terms of drops much more slowly than the maps that I get access to. Don't say it's obvious, it's fucking not. Because I don't know what I'm targeting at this point. Invitation to a birthday party? People like us? Since when? Doesn't sound right. Avoided the one shot there. Yeah, I mean you're kind of in a similar situation where I am. Like I'm doing maps technically above my pay grade because that's the only way to get better gear to drop. Or things that I can sell on the market to afford better gear when it's not dropping. He pinned me against the wall and the way he did those two attacks so quickly, there was nothing I could do about it. That is so frustrating. So much XP lost from that. So much XP lost. All right, there we go. Oh, we've got another elite coming. There we go. Alright, alright. Getting through that. Let's go. Oof. That almost hurt. It didn't, but it almost did. Alright, we've got a strong box here. Might as well hit that before we move on. Ooh, nice on the Chaos Orb. This is a tier 15, yeah. The one we did before this was a tier 13. Oh, really? Look what we got. Nice. George is yelling at you to throw the ball. Yeah. She gets antsy after a bit if you do ignore her. You didn't know that? She's never done that for you before? Yeah, she's like, why are we just sitting here? Throw the damn ball. Am I alone here? We want to go get that last elite down in the lower right corner? Yeah, she's not as mouthy as Lola, but she will express herself. Lola just ate a bug. Lola likes to eat random things, yeah. Stay on it. That's our girl. No, what? You, it's got lightning bolts, son of a... Well, there goes all that XP again. We'll just never get to make any progress. basically where we are.
Reckon that we're a wisp of the spring hare. Wily little things they are. Devilishly so. Any beast they inhabit. Sharp eyes, steady hands.
Alright, so we've got rituals left. I'm gonna knock those out, I guess. Ritual? How about a ritual? Let's see. Oils grow and explode when touched. Okay. Nope. Anything good? So far, not yet. We'll go to the next one. See what drops. Left or right, it doesn't really matter. I guess we'll go this way. Here we are. Nope. Oh, man. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Holy... There's something still alive up there. There it is. Gas orbs for all. I love it. Okay. Solid. I love to see it. Last one. I really thought I was gonna die. There's so many elites. I thought I was blocked in the corner. I'm surprised that didn't go horribly. All right, we ready? Oh crap! I am stuck in a corner. All right. Nicely done. I actually was stuck in a corner there. Do we take that? Yeah, I think we take that. Hold on. 516. Yeah, it's not going to be as good. Or cold resistance. Not gonna have this. There's no way it'll get up to the same amount of. Yeah, it won't get the evasion up there. Bad. Would take it though. Would legitimately take it. Just to mess with it, right? I mean, we roll, even if there's an audience with the king, I don't have enough to defer it. Guarantee. Take that to mess with it. And there's you. Yeah, why not? We'll do that. The dog ate a bug.
A place to put my feet up.
Wake of Destruction. Okay, okay. I mean, we knew that's what it was anyway. Not bad, not bad. All right, let's see what we got here. Solid. Solid. That could actually give us some energy shield. That would be a drop in intelligence. And a drop in the other resistances. Actually, no. No, I don't even need coal. No, wait, no, no. Oh, no. That would give me lightning. So, but fire and cold would suffer, and fire's my lowest. I don't think I can do that one. It was tempting, but... Be good. Okay. Solid start, solid start. And, what's our prefix? That could be better? I think that's actually... the lower charge gain, though. Hold on to this for my other character. It's solid. Not bad, not bad. Which one? I can roll which one? Oh, I didn't even see... Yeah, how do the stats on that one compare? $61 to $39. It's actually better than the one I'm wearing. Except I do have, when I corrupted it, I did get cold resistance on it, so, The Exalted? Yeah. Potentially. Yeah, we can try it. Cast speed does nothing for me. This is going to be better for, and then plus strength. Yeah, that is not for my build. Not for my build at all. But that's crap. That's crap. That's crap. It could be good. Where it wants. That's a staff. Where it wants. There it is. Life Sprig. That's actually better. Do you need a Life Sprig space? You already have one? Alright. Those are all crap. Do that there. I am 4 dexterity off. Oh, yeah. Yep. We can fix that. All right, you are going away. Need to gain a level, right? Just need to gain a level. All right, we'll do this one. Yeah, it's a solid It was a solid stellar amulet, just not great for my current build. Like, if anything, I don't think it's even going to be good for my ranger. Maybe I should just throw it in my dump tab and see if it sells. All right, we'll wait for space to come in.
You there, local, come here.
Local? Excuse me? Local? Did you just call me local, chat? Wait, my coal... What happened? This was capped. What? What happened? What am I missing? Ah, minus 14% maximum player resistances. That's why. Map modifier. Map modifier. I got it. I was like, what? Hold on. I think space got lost, chat. Slightly lost. Whoa. Nope. There we go. Did not expect a teleporter.
Hail.
But we got one.
Stupid dog, you are chasing your own tail.
Well, that was unexpected. Warn a fella next time. I was just sitting there minding my own business and suddenly mobs. No, I healed. I fucking healed. Damn it. I kind of hate this delirium effect because sometimes it's so hard to tell if there's like miasma or some other dot effect on the ground, and you're just like, well, guess I die here. That just sucks. Waste of XP, waste of time. I'm never gonna gain another level, chat. Oh, come on, big boy. Colossal Mana Flask? Why is a Colossal Mana Flask dropping instead of an ultimate? Nope. Let's go. Bunch of Simulacrum Splinters, at least. Dude, like that. That's what was killing me before, and it's much easier to see when you don't have that delirium effect going on. Nope. Ah, crap. There we go. Ooh. I was like, I'm about to lose so much more progress. Work it this way. Yeah, we'll take that. Why not? There we go. Let's get the strongbox here before we move on. I have nothing else to upgrade it. Already? Really? Alright. Nope. That almost killed me too. Ooh. Crap. Got lightning bolts, okay. No, crap. Okay, we got him. Power and such. I win the pups. Doesn't feel like it. There we go. Okay, ritual altars. Let's go. And an expedition. Ritual altars and an expedition. Heck, are you winning? I mean, I'm dying more than I'd like, so question mark? Okay. All right, let's do it. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Ooh. Almost got annoying for a second there. Not that gun. Wait. See what we unlock with the next one. Let's see what the next one holds. Maybe it's something useful. Alright, you ready? Nope. Don't want to stand there. There we go. What did I walk through there that was even doing damage? I don't understand what was supposed to be on the ground. Couple exalteds. We'll go for the guaranteed payday, I guess. Alright, so now to the expedition, and then we're good. You win the pups, except the pups don't actually come down to say hi. They're just, like, doing their own thing. Whatever, pups. Oh, hey, there's a Georgia. Okay. Get. There's our Lola. Alright. There's a Lola in there. He's being cute. We actually did get pups. Alright, I assume we don't want monsters are immune to physical damage, because we do a lot of physical and lightning damage. Pupper cam indeed. You want to do that? Yeah, what the hell? What's the worst that can happen? I'm gonna regret it. I'm going to come to regret it. I guarantee it. Who's being a good Lola? You being a good Lola there? Yeah. She's in the cam chat. Alright, let's do this. Alright, I did it, and it didn't go that badly. Who knew?
I have enough in my pack already.
I have enough in me pack already. Wrong. There's always room for more. See? You just don't know how to pack your pack. No! What do you mean pack's full? Pack is not full. What? Well then. Oh, she left. She left. Lucky girl. We had the pupper cam.
Won't say
We
no
have
to
the
a smash
technology.
attack.
Oh, I could have gotten rid of that. How bad are these? Not awful. Alright. How about this stuff? Yeah. Has no movement bonus. Could be decent. Not great, but decent. I didn't mean to pick this up. Crap, we could have gotten rid of that. The whole time we could have just gotten rid of that. Increased damage with spears. I don't think I leech anything, but this could be good. Alright, first... Wait, no, it's a Colossal Mana Flask. Dang it. Alright, so what we need to do is... that. Chance to poison on hit, not bad. Little dot damage. Increased oh, this has got... I'm sure I can upgrade one of my jewel slots in my build. I'm sure we can do it, chat. The bank is trying to charge $50 for 60 checks. I thought they were free or super cheap. What's happening? What the hell? I'm so confused. I am absolutely confused. Alright, so what do we have here? Evasion rating, crit damage bonus with spears. That one's solid. We leave that one alone. How about you? Projectile speed, crit hit chance for attacks. Penetrate lightning resistance, blind enemies on hit. That one's also good. You. Lightning damage. Feel like this one is going to amount to more damage than this one. Between the boost to accuracy and more damage with spears, I think that outdoes the lower damage with spears and the small amount of lightning damage. I think this is going to flow through all of the damage we're doing more. So we're going to unsocket that. We're going to socket that. Maybe eventually we get another jewel socket. I don't know. Probably not, but maybe. At $50 for 60 checks seems exorbitant. That doesn't seem good at all. Holy. Alright, let's be honest. At the moment, I'm not using Kotoko's. I'm not sure if I'll probably... I may go back to it. We'll see. Oh, you're going back to the crossbow? Working that in a bit. Oh, there's something I wanted to check. Hold on. I guess there are a couple things I'm debating on anointing. One of them requires 2 fear, which I don't have. I already forgot what I said that you're saying I might too. You might what? You gotta love that when you say something and then someone responds to it and you're like, wait, what? What did I say? I don't recall. Oh, crossbows. Gotcha. Never tell anyone your password, chat. Alright, there's an expedition around here somewhere. Hi, big guys. You. I got gunked up. Got him. Turns out Primal Stripes is good. Nice. Okay, you got it. Alright, those are friendly now. I love that I can ignore them and they're just friendly now. Yeah, it's not going where you're going. There we go. Got him. Yeah. Crossbows look fun. Don't know if I'm going to give them a shot, but they look like they could be fun. Alright. So map completion wise, we just have to go down here. Though we still have to look for the expedition.
That's the will of the oak.
10% chance to poison is actually poisoning a decent amount, surprisingly. Whoa! There we go.
Lightning shatters bones.
Nope. Got him. That's how it should go. I hear Georgia barking. Oh hey, I found the expedition. Nice.
Hail.
Monsters are immune to lightning damage. That seems bad. 2 of them can make monsters immune to lightning damage. That seems bad. Questionable at best. Disastrous at worst. That is not how you get to that one. Thought it would be. Costco, 25 for 240. Okay. Of course Costco can issue checks. Why wouldn't they?
I ought to remember.
Why wouldn't Costco issue checks? Alright, expedition and then we're good. National park checks. You would. You would.
Are you
I'll get
sure
those
about that
two.
one? Seems risky.
I assume we want to avoid the 2 ones that make them immune to lightning damage, yes? Seems likely. You're not coming down for the expedition right now? Alright, back here. If we want to avoid the lightning damage ones, I've placed them all. So let's go for it.
Let's see what shakes loose. Lightning strike twice.
Alright. Yeah, I think we've cleared everything then. Nice. That's the end of that map.
Yes.
Decent amount of fire damage. Low addition to accuracy. Take that, though. Okay, but nothing to write home about. Same on that. I don't know when I picked that up. That was an accident. Maybe someone will buy it. You all hear... Did you hear Georgia just barking in the background there? Crazy dog. Alright, what do we got here? This one's gonna have temporal chains, just FYI. Temporal chains, woohoo! Move like molasses. Sting like an electric bee. In the hive, of course. I make that joke when we're going into the hive.
Hives galore. Not for it, but to clear 'em out.
All right, you ready for the delirium?
They are plotting against you.
Not you. Let's go. I love that it's like kind of aim, kind of don't with this build. There we go. Aha! We rolled out of that one. Saw it coming. It was nice. At this point, we just need to keep killing things to keep the delirium up longer. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Got that. And that. Let's go. Ah, crap. I didn't mean to activate you, but I guess now we can. Yep. Oh, no. You got those. Whoa. There we go. That was annoying. He's dead, and it's still coming. Turn back? Why would I turn back? I'm doing so well. Hey, just about reunited with my squad mate. Let's go. There we go. That's how you deal with that. We did all the extra content here, so we're good. Nothing else to really look for, honestly. Move on to the next map. As I was saying earlier, it feels like I'll never gain another level. I'm actually making progress. I have probably jinxed myself, but...
What can I do for you? Time is not a lot.
I never get distilled guilt. Or fear. No, I got guilt. I never get fear. Maybe paranoia, lots of guilt, lots of fire. Yeah, wonder what they're like on the currency exchange. Could probably do something, but... Oh well. Let's see, what do we got? 15... Let's see. One more, and then that tower that hopefully shows us what this area is. Probably just more corruption. Not any of the citadels that I need. I don't see them anywhere. Based on this, it looks like it's just going to be more corruption. Ooh. Oh, did I already ask you if you have bushwhack lizard scale boots? Dodri's 10-year stitched gloves. Did I ask you about those? Space. Yes, no, maybe. You have the shoes, but not the gloves. Enjoy. There's that. All right. Yep, we just beat that one. Or not? Did we not beat that one? I think we did. Pretty sure we did. Why can't I click on the bluff, though? I'm confused. I thought we beat this map. Did we not beat this map? Nope, this is a new map. Never mind. Shit! I didn't realize I put a new one in. Okay, we gotta do this one first. That's why. Figured it out, chat. Like, wait a minute. Well, here's a delirium mirror up here. Before you go wandering off. Up here. Left. Upper left. Here we go. Well, 19 skill gem. Alright. What killed me? He didn't swing. Nothing was attacking me. What the hell, chat? I was watching him. He was aiming to the right, and I was coming at him from the top, and he did not swing. So what suddenly killed me? I hate this delirium overlay. It makes it so hard to see what's happening on screen sometimes. So there goes, see, that's what I get for opening my mouth and saying, I'm actually making progress towards a level. Ah, screw you, streamer. You don't get to level. What'd I get for opening my damn mouth? Why'd I open my mouth? That wasn't as good. I think the dying hurt that one. Imagine that. Yeah, some sort of how did I die option would be really helpful, as well as just if you're dead and you can't respawn, like being able to have the camera like follow around squad mates would be kind of nice. Be like, hey, I don't want to abandon this, but well, what are they up to? Because it's boring sitting here watching my corpse. Okay. Worked our way through that one. Nice. It would have been awkward if I died there, because then I'd be respawning right in the middle of all that. Fortunately, we didn't, but you know, would have been awkward. Alright, that, I didn't think he had that range. I knew he was going to do it. I tried to roll. I didn't time the roll well, which is, it happens. I didn't think he had that range, though. I saw him winding up, so I was going to roll anyway, but holy crap, that range. Yeah, we've wiped out like 2 maps worth of progress towards a level here. Just in this single map.
Lightning strike twice.
Zenith, you nerd, how you been? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Hey, guess what? I got the pavers done. The pavers are done. Yay! 28 months. Thank you for that resub. Welcome back. Pavers. Yeah, I told you I had a paver project I was doing. I was... Like, you joked that if you were in the area, you would help. I was putting down a paver walkway between my garage and my patio. We literally had a short discussion about it in Discord. So I guess it's less exciting to tell you because you didn't even remember I was doing it. I don't think that was a week ago. I think that was just a few days ago. What was that noise? Was that a divine? I really gotta know those. Even worse. Oh, I found the expedition, by the way. Your lawnmower died. It was a divine. That's what I thought it was. Nice. Blew a head gasket. Holy shit. Yep. So it's been rough for you. I'm sorry. Did you get a cool lawnmower? Did you get one of those robot lawnmowers that like mows your lawn for you? Did you do that? I'm up at the expedition if we want to do that. Yeah, I'm not sure what a divine is going for anymore. Bought a new mower, and you'll be fixing the old one to sell. Hopefully you get something for it. I've seen enough movies to know that robots are a bad idea. I watched Companion recently. If George is near me, she's hiding behind the green screen. 167 exalted. They've gone down. Last time we split one, oh, no, they have gone up. Never mind. They've gone up. They've gone up. I stand corrected. They've gone up. There you are. All right, I'll start placing them. I should have been placing them even before you got here. Good enough. Can't get them all.
Let's see what shakes loose. Straight through the arc.
Well, that sucks. I'm sorry I had to... I gotta spend so much and work on so much.
Ought to come handy.
Warrior still feels awful. I've seen some good warrior builds, but you gotta... There are like 2 good skills that carry them, I think. And the second one was right. There's no E. Stuck on tier 3 Nexus. Oh, really? Dang, Pop-Tart, that sucks. Yeah, it's very vanilla. And the leveling on them does suck. I've heard that. I did. I haven't tested which of the 2 is better because I'm not sure I'd be able to figure it out. Yeah, I'm sure there's a mathematical equation to figure out which of my 2 would be better, but I'm not a math guy. So I'm not the person to figure that out.
Let's hope there's no last torment.
Hey, we finally replaced that one. Yep. That makes sense. Finally replaced that one. Open your skill gem DPS sheet for you. Lightning Spear or Primal Strike. There's Lightning Spear. There's my Lightning Spear. Oh, the crit chance. Right. Estimated main hand critical chance from hit chance. I love how it's 86, about 87% to 111%. Too low for what? Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I mean, where am I supposed to modify the passive tree to grab that? Because right now, like, I know it's not normally gone for, but I might grab these 2. Then, of course, now I've got to get these back. Like, and then what? I start going over here for those. Hey, Lex. Accuracy more than the passive tree? Yeah, so we keep working on that. Nice. Thank you. Yeah, both slots are accuracy. Yep. Plus 220 to accuracy rating. The greater accuracy runes too, so as much as it can get. I am getting accuracy from exactly nothing else. I mean, like Lycosidae, of course. But exactly nothing else. Oh, really? I feel like I've been doing more damage and more consistently killing things with Tangle Tongue, though. I don't know. Feels good to me, so I think I'm gonna switch it. I don't feel a need to switch it. That's why you need to do the math. Yeah. I'm not gonna do the math. It feels fine. It feels fine. If I wanted to do math, would I be playing video games? No. That's for the people who design the games to do. They do the math. I shouldn't have to. All right? Yep. Just because they can do the math doesn't mean I want to. Even in an ARPG like this, where you get to spend time like min-maxing your builds, put more of it in the UI for me. I don't need spreadsheets. If I need a spreadsheet to play your game, I'm either not going to play your game, or I'm going to play it suboptimally, and then I'm going to get frustrated with it after a while. But how you doing, Lex? How are things? Needed something else from the store. Math is not fun, Zenith. Sensible tooltip in the game that shows the actual numbers? Yes. Yes. Why are your tooltips not showing the actual numbers? Why are people sitting here going, you have to do the math. What that's showing isn't right. I mean, nothing wrong with a little alcohol. Not a busy day. Boo.
Hello there.
Through the ass.
Do we want to do the expedition before we move on, since it's right here? I don't want to circle back for it. Let me see. Think we're gonna get them all. Get ready for a load of fun. Where's the detonator? I literally can't see the detonator. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Nope. Nope.
Let's see what shakes loose.
What the? I'm not killing him. Oh, why didn't I die? I'm not complaining, but also, why didn't I die? That time, that makes sense. You haven't been able to... Yeah, you've been busy. How's the water heater? Are you really not going to replace it? You're just going to keep repairing it as needed? I can't find a single citadel. I can find corrupted zones. I've done 3 or 4 corrupted nexus. I cannot find a citadel. Oh, yeah. I don't think I have ADHD, but I've been in that paralysis mode where it's like, I've got like these 3 or 4 things that I want to or should do, and instead I'm just gonna chill. Well, at least there was good loot there. Thanks for the hug. How you been? Yeah, but you gotta get that income for Tennokan, right? So Zenith, you're still not gonna replace the water heater? You're just gonna keep repairing it as crap happens? Like, that's just the plan? Down to 63%. This sucks. Every time I think I'm making progress towards the next level, it's like, nope. Screw you for having goals.
Straight through the arts.
I know they're friendly, but I've been hit by so many before grabbing that buff that aren't. Just like, oh. There's a bad taste in my mouth. I know. The problem is getting the gear for that, because I hate interacting with the trade website. It's such a pain in the ass finding legitimate listings. Donate a day off to do catering. I hope you didn't actually donate and you got paid for it. Never work for free. Ever. This goes to everyone out there. Do not work for free. Well, you got tips, but still, you should be getting more than just tips. Hopefully you're getting more than just tips. Is that Headhunter? Did Headhunter drop for me? We got Headhunter. Okay. I saw Heavy Belt and I'm like, maybe. Really? You think this one goes on right now? I'm going to lose so many resistances. If I do that is the problem. If you kill stuff faster, you die less. But at what cost? Like, that's a bunch of my resistances are coming from the belt is the problem. Keep stealing boss buffs, but they only last for 20 seconds. Like, I know, at least in PoE 1, this is sought after. I haven't really seen this used in, at least the builds I've been looking at, in PoE 2. No, this only has 2 charm slots. My current belt has 3. So I'd be losing a charm slot. Pull the trash cans in? Yeah. I'm not saying it's a bad belt. I'm saying for what I have right now, it feels like a downgrade. It feels like a downgrade. What? What do you mean do it? Am I getting peer pressured right now? Am I legit getting peer pressured right now? Have to at least experience Headhunter life. I am probably going to regret this, to be perfectly honest. You do expedition logbooks. Let's see what we've got. All right, we'll try it. I'm dubious. Yeah, that's a massive decrease to my resistances. I think this is a downgrade. I think I'm going to die more. I think I'm going to die more doing this, and I don't like this. This is probably going to last 1 or 2 minutes. Oh, man. Less break, more gas. You are such a bad influence. You know that? Yeah. Yep, that was a corrupted nexus. That's what that glowing red was. Okay. I thought that's what it would be when I saw that. And that's going to be another corrupted area. Yeah, I don't see any citadels. Why can they spawn so far away? Like, you can't even plan for it. You just kind of wander aimlessly. Oh, yeah. Untainted Paradise. What? It's a unique okay, what's this Untainted Paradise? It doesn't say it's dropping anything special there. So, like, why do I care about it? Where was that hideout that I hadn't had yet? I want to kind of get that, too. It's over here. Get that in 3. Could get that in 3. Yeah, you're just laughing over there because you're a bad influence. I see you. Probably juice the hell out of your next map. What could go wrong? Everything. Everything. Here's full-on glass cannon. I've got the belt on me. Just, you know what? I'm going to grab that charm, too. I'm going to grab that charm. Alright, cenotes. It's fine, he says. Alright, waiting for my companion before the Delirium Mirror, because Delirium Mirror and now Glass Cannon. Because I'm susceptible to... peer pressure, apparently. This feels like a mistake compared to higher resistances. Feels like a big mistake. Hey, there you are. You ready? Do this. That's right. Covering the back first. Lola. I don't know if y'all heard her barking in the background there. Nope. Sir. Alright.
I'll not say no
I'm
to
hunting
that.
heads.
Lightning strike twice.
So far, it doesn't feel that special. Oh, we've got a gold strongbox right by the expedition. We'll do that when we do the expedition. Yep. Nope. Oh, shit. That could have gone sideways. Could have really gone sideways. I've got... Oh, I didn't get the killing blow on that one. I thought... Okay. Thought maybe I had. There we go. You can evade ranged attacks, but melee you can't. Nope. Okay.
I'll take that.
Okay. Now we're talking. Alright. Having that was kind of cool. Not gonna lie, that was a little cool.
Lightning strike twice.
Didn't get to use it much, but... Well, yeah, I understand. Like, I read it. I read it. I just didn't realize, like... It's gotta be my killing blow. I guess, based on the wording, it makes sense. I was like, I was helping. Like there, it's like I thought I had the killing blow. Apparently, I did not. So it's less good in a group.
No man, no.
It's definitely less good in a group. Right, strongbox and expedition, I'm guessing. Yeah, for 26. Like, I know, I read it. I know that's what happens, but... We're trading off the resistances. It feels so questionable. Let's see. Do we want to hit the strong box first? See, when he's beating me to it. No! What? See, there I wanted the resistances. Yeah, I'm going back. It's fun. At one point I'd like to do something with it. Now is not the time. Now is not the time. Literally, it's between both of them. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stash it for sure. I'm not planning on selling it. I don't have Headhunter and Standard, so not planning on selling it. And then I die and go so far away that I lose all the loot from that too. Alright, I'll start placing these.
That should make things interesting.
Not gonna do the lightning damage immunity. Alright. Ready when you are, and you're right here, so you're ready. Falconer's Jacket has the movement speed. Okay. Yeah, not playing an ARPG, it's a bullet hell shooter. There you go. Change that mindset. But then, I tend not to do well with glass cannon builds and those things, so I'll just go to my known playstyle. Build up the defense a little more. I mean, I am, but also I'm 40. Sometimes my finger dexterity isn't where I thought it was. You know. It happens. That's very mediocre. Also very mediocre. Also very mediocre. Younger than you. I mean... Who's counting? Augmentation. Orb of Alchemy. Okay. Let's use this. That is so low. That's not even worth doing anything with. So low. All right, Headhunter is stored. Headhunter is stored. I mean, I'm trying to move and evade. Like, I'm not trying to just stand there, but it doesn't always work out the way I want it to. Yep, whoever said that dessert isn't as good as it used to be. I don't know how it used to be, but it's just kind of eh. All right. Yeah, Headhunter's a fun belt. I don't think this build is ready to actually utilize it. At least with the other gear I have. Just, I go too low on the resistances. Yeah, I don't think it's worth the calories. Like, I'll finish this, but it's not that good. Alright. Yeah, we tried it. 2 more pieces. Gotcha. You ready for the mirror? I was gonna say, those are gonna blow up. Yeah, okay, how do you sort it to find real listings? Because I've got those mitts. I forget what they're called. They're the ones that convert fire damage to lightning damage. 7,000 listings. All it'll show me are the one exalted. I cannot get it to, like, resort. Like, literally can't get it to sort from high to low or anything. Like, how am I using the site wrong? How do I fix that? I want to actually be able to use it, and right now it feels like the site's unusable. Guesswork. At some point when I'm scrolling, it stops showing me listings. Like, it literally just stopped showing me listings. How do I find the divs? I can't even... It won't let me scroll down to the div listings. Got that guy. There's a spreadsheet icon beside the price. Just sort low to high. Alright. I'll have to look at that. Hey, strongbox. Do we want to hit the strongbox while we're here? That's all. Augmentation. That's all. Boo. 23 div is the cheapest. Really? No, Dawn is showing a ton of fakes for it. I can't remember the name of it. I'll look at it when we get out of this map. But if that's the case, then I ought to list that thing. I would take some divs for my spare. Come on. Thought you had high accuracy. What was that? I gained a level, chat. I didn't know it could happen anymore. Thought I was destined to die too much for that. Make plenty of currency eventually anyway. But that involves interacting with the trade market, which we've established is not my favorite thing. From mapping? I never felt like I made plenty just from mapping, no. Agree to disagree. Ow. Nope. Oh, shit. There we go. There we go. Well, yeah, but if 23 is the cheapest, obviously 20 to 22 it'd sell right away, but I can wait for like a little bit for 23 to 25, you know? Oh, we did the delirium mirror, we're good. Yeah, that's what I've noticed. I've definitely, I know when Travic did his video on that, he said that's one way to figure out if you got something listed for too cheap. You start getting spammed, you are undercutting yourself. Oh no, did you just die? The map is complete. Don't die. So we'll get out of here. Don't need anything here. You just took my portal. Something exploded. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. I mean, true. You're not wrong. Either way, I'm interacting with it. Like, I get that. No matter what, I have to deal with the website. And the trade market. Percent increased evasion rating, plus energy shield, little bit of spirit, plus to all attributes, a little bit of cold resistance. Still not as good as mine, though. It could roll and be decent, but it's still just not on that level. $25 is the cheapest one with 2 slots. What? Mine doesn't have 2 slots. Mine doesn't have 2 slots. No, Valaco's Vice does not. Valaco's Vice does not. Oh, actually, this one's better. We can keep that one. I wasn't talking about Headhunter. I never said I was selling Headhunter. I said I was selling I've got spare of the gauntlets that turn fire damage to lightning damage. That's what I said. Okay, I don't know why you were. I never talked about selling Headhunter. I couldn't remember the name of Valaco's Vice, but I described them accurately. It's really a 1 exalted. I thought it was one. Then why did my stupid filter show it like it was some important drop? Seriously? No, I never looked up Headhunter's price in Dawn. Wait, why is it cheap? Because it's a new one. The new ones are cheap? I thought the new ones... No. I mean, obviously some of the older established, we know they're good ones, are still going to be expensive. Yeah, at this point, I don't want to sell the Headhunter. So Valaco's Vice, what I was seeing, it wasn't people driving it down. It really is just that cheap. Okay. Oh, the filter showed it different because it was a new one. Gotcha. I see what you're saying now. I suppose that makes sense. Don't like it, but I suppose that makes sense. In that case, wait, do you need Velocco's Vice? Din Din. Ooh, what'd you have for Din Din? Nice, nice. The exiling is going. I stopped dying so much and gained a level. So I feel like a big kid. At least for a minute. Oh, Fredo. Oh. And what did the kids have? Oh. Alright. I think I meant to ask Space anyway, because he collects them. But yeah. If Space doesn't need it, if anyone else does. Apparently in the Dawn of the Hunt League, I've got an extra Velocco's Vice that is not worth as much as I initially... This is, the filter led me to believe. Alright, oh, do you need an Earthbound Voltaic Staff as well? I missed that I had that. You do? Alright. Daughter, add gluten-free noodles. Oldest had enchilada, sliced pizza, and Alfredo. Sitting in spurt. Yep. Ah. That's fun. I love it. It's like a smorgasbord. A little bit of everything. Yeah, gonna eat the fridge next, basically. Well, nice to see you again. So, things have been going well. I know you said work was going well last time you were in here. Have you been getting any time for yourself, or has it just been go, go, go? You're welcome. Alright. Be right back. Okay, then I'll wait to start the next map. That's such a dumb filter setting. I don't care if it's new. I care how much it costs. Like, the Velocco's Vice definitely looked different than the Headhunter when it dropped. When the Headhunter dropped, it looked like any other unique. Velocco's Vice stood out more as a unique. Big event. First half, spectacular. Second half, people are pissed. What happened? What happened? Oh no. I assume it was nothing you did. Black belt test after a 4-hour master's class. Nobody wants to sit through a 4-hour class to then do a test. 4 hours is way too long. Whose idea was that? Was that the sensei's idea? Someone needs to smack them in the head. What the hell? Alright, what can we use? That's a 20. Primal Strikes, what? What gets what? you could quality infuse weapon. Really interesting. Ooh, Primal Strikes gets more attack speed. Yeah, 4 hours is so excessive. Wait, that's already 20. Hold on. Thunderous Leap, what do you get? Nothing. Maybe we do Combat Frenzy then. Gain an additional charge when you gain a charge. There we go. Thunderous Sleep gets AoE. I was cheating and using Mobilytics, and I assumed because nothing showed up in the section when I moused over it, where it saying there are additional effects from quality, that nothing happened. So that was my fault for assuming that nothing happened instead of just assuming that it didn't have the information. Yeah, the smallest amount of karate. I never took it far at all. Not even worth mentioning how small the karate I did was. No matter who complained to the head lady, the ITF group you belong to, that it was a bad idea, she would not budge. No one from your school passed, so now you're going to Houston in October to redo the testing, and new testing, including Dominion. After that, you're saying, peace out, Girl Scout, to the ITF organization we're here under. Yeah, a 4-hour class before you can take the black belt and the test, like, that's just awful. That's absolutely awful. Ooh, Atlas skill book. I need to go towards this, too. That'll give me an Atlas skill book, you say. So we could get there in 3 coming from up here. We can kind of... Honestly, that one's more a for me thing. I don't know. Does anyone know if you're in a group, if someone who's with you can also get an Atlas skill book in one of these unique apps? Or could I potentially lose it to that? Like it could just be dropped for them? How does that work? Yeah, that's a unique map, but it doesn't... Untainted Paradise. Or is this... Is that the thing with a merchant? It just doesn't tell me there's a merchant? Yeah, she's done a lot more than me. I didn't make it far at all. Yeah, maybe I'll shoot for that off stream and we'll just keep on this because this will help space as well. Another one, I don't know how that works. Cool. Not gonna lie, after getting so much good gear on Monday, it feels a little underwhelming so far. Like, I know you can't have a run that good every time, It's like we got Hawa, we got a good helmet, you know? And now I've got no gear that I plan on using. We got Headhunter. Okay, we did get Headhunter. So I guess there's that. I take it back. Headhunter was a really good drop that either can be very useful in a different build or could be sold for a good amount of divs. So I take it back. This has also been a good day, actually, now that I think about it. Nothing I can use directly at the moment, like the stuff I got Monday, but yes, true. Those loot drops were from Juiced Breach Stones from Mio. Yep. Base is still away. Oh, we're getting close to a simulacrum splinter. Well, getting close to a simulacrum stone. Whatever it is. Haven't been doing many breaches today at all. Actually, I don't think we've done one breach today. So we're kind of stuck on this one. Wait, how do I combine them? The combine bench. Oh, that's what that does. Okay. The recombinator? Not the what is the recombinator then? That's just appeared out of nowhere and I have no idea what it is. Matches gear together. Still doesn't tell me anything. So literally just over here. Okay, so like that. Bags are $1 at Target now? Okay. Yeah, okay, I see what's happening now. Hey, we got agreed. Another guilt. Another greed, alright. What do you mean you don't have to break them up? Oh, okay. So each one, the order that they're shown in here. So literally tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5. So that's how I could get up to actually, like, here. Okay. Hey, 100, welcome. How you doing? Hello, hello. Hope your day's going well. Your week. Alright, so we do this. Alright. I'm picking up what you're throwing down now. There we go. Nice. Alright, is space back? I'm not sure if space is back yet. Killing? Nice. That's what we're doing too. Killing and killing stuff. You are back? Oh, okay. Hold on. Next zone. Yeah. There are a couple I'm debating between. One of them takes 2 fear, which I don't have yet. So Lay's Siege is suggested by the build that you're using, Vernal. The other one I was looking at is... Where'd it go? Storm Charged. Those are the two I was debating between. I mean, when am I gonna get my endgame amulet is the question. Like, I've got a solid one right now. Is it my final one? No. I know it's not, but... Alright, let's do the Delirium Mirror.
Everyone you have slain, my family, your turn will come one day.
Wow, that is something to lay on you. They haven't. They're actually all pixels. Everyone we've killed is pixels, and a lot of them are monsters. Like, literal, legit monsters, not figurative. Like, is a human being who did some shit. Like, literal monsters. Oh, crap. Who started the ritual? Alright. Did not mean for that to happen, but it happened, so we're chilling. Like how the moment they spawn and try to jump, it's just like, yeah, you're dead, dude. Whoa. I don't know what they hit me with, but ouch. Hi. Those evasive guys get annoying. Alright, well, if Headhunter is that expensive, then it's gotta be used in builds. Just shit I haven't seen. Oh, he's really trying to kill me. There we go. You combine up your distillations, you might find that some of the higher tier ones get you a nice bit of currency. Oh, that's true. There is that. Oh, hi. Nice of you to join us here. Hey, unique bow. First unique bow of the league. Probably not gonna be relevant, but hey. Seriously? Alright, you got it. I love when you see bodies start to detonate like that. You're like, ooh, elite's nearby. I've actually seen that enough where I'm finally to the point where if I see on the map I'm coming near an elite, I stay away from the corpses. Like, I've actually learned my lesson. Okay, so if you can combine those distilled ones, can you do the same with the essences too? Asking for a friend. Yes, but they're a bit more random. Okay. Wasn't always giving you the same result. Got it. Still, it's something. Okay, so now we gotta do the ritual altars, and then we're good. Got a higher tier a couple of times, though. Okay. So that, it's more recombining into... most likely just any base one with a chance at a higher level one. Okay. Alright, ritual time. Oh, you teleported. I see. I see what you did there. Alright, rolled through all the pods. That any good? That's actually interesting. This is actually an interesting bow. Cold and electric damage. It's solid, but not amazing numbers. Very solid. Excuse me. Solid chaos damage. Plus dex. It's interesting. I'm still unsure if it's good, but it's interesting. Nope. Like at least twice, I told it to heal, and it never did. Like, it never started healing with a flask. Fuck me, all of my progress on my experience right there. Because I got teleported in to a bursting plant orb. Well, we're not gaining another level tonight. That kind of sucked. Holy crap. Base? You're doing crossbow stuff. Does this look like anything you'd want? Physical damage 45 to 177, lightning damage 4 to 90. Plus to accuracy rating 161, 20% reduced attribute requirements, plus 4 to level of all projectile skills. Nice. Alright. We've got one more, just in case I get screwed on the next one. Grab that one for you. This one looks okay. It's intriguing, but I think it's a trap. I think we re-roll. And then we just do the next one. Alright, we just do the next ritual. So I grabbed that for you. Alright, last ritual. Whoa! Nope. Come on. Seriously. Oh, okay. I got it. Even though I got you, I got it. All right. Woohoo. Is this any good? No. I think we take that. And then just currency. Well, I just needed to dodge a little better there. But being teleported into that area screwed me that one time. That sucked a little bit. Oh well, it is what it is. Give that a go. See if that's anything. Yeah, you're welcome. Hopefully that does something for you. Ooh. This is actually kind of nice. Kinda nice. Alright, is this any good? Not that good. Are you any good? It's fine. One thing you hate about being close to people, they know how to push your buttons. Yep. Sure do. Hopefully they're not pushing too many of the wrong buttons for you. Alright, you want to do another Corrupted Nexus? We've got another one. So if I'm on 9s, you're on 12s. We do a 15, everyone's happy. Alright? Or explicit modifiers. Did the last one not come up for you? I assumed it had. I thought the last one counted for you. Did the last one not? Didn't give you a book or anything? Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, I thought it counted for you.
You are just another stumbling corpse.
Oh. We should probably stick together. How did that not do more damage to me? Really thought that would. Oh, it's going north. It's going north. Ooh. What? It hit that guy. What? There's another one? This is a second one, because the other one got into him. Whoa. What do you think of people who are basically already bald, keeping hair that doesn't suit them? I shave my head. I think that tells you what I think. Like, dude, if it doesn't look good, stop holding on to what's not there. Just accept it. Or get hair transplants, you know? Like, something. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, as a guy, a wig... Well, I mean... Wig, toupee, kind of the same thing. Toupee never looks good as a guy. Like, either get the transplant surgery, or just suck it up and shave it. Although the other argument is, you know, like, if you're married and your significant other doesn't really care, and you don't care, then, you know, no need to mess with it, really, but... But if you care enough that you're, like, trying to hide it with a comb over or something like that, then nah, it's time to move on. Why did that not damage me? That animation looked like I should have been dead. I don't know why that didn't damage me. I want to head back over and get that last elite. Mostly bald with hair on the back. Cut that shit off. I especially love the ones that overcompensate by growing out a ponytail. Like, they got nothing up top, but they gotta just have that hang out in the back. like the mullet of receding hairlines. No! Damn it! I was making such good progress too. What? That is bullshit. That shouldn't count. And now I just lost all that XP because I spawned right into his attack. That is such crap. Such crap. Spawned right... Aww. Yeah, I'm never gaining another level tonight. I was so far along. Then 2 fucking deaths in a row because of bad spawning. That image, what? Me talking about the overcompensating, like, mostly bald with a ponytail in the back? Yeah. So fucking frustrating. I guess I knew where the checkpoint was. I could have waited
Keep up your work. Valuable
to respawn until he was done with that attack. It's confirmed you don't get it. Saw it on my screen. That sucks. So you really just have to do it on your own. On your own maps. That is shitty. Be nice if they were like, hey, you're hanging out with your friends. Let's give you... Let's, like, let you all earn from it, right? I like the speed modifiers. We'll do that one. Alright, lots more essences in my maps. Lots more essences. Wait, there's one more? Hey, there we go. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Like, if you're hanging out, you should be able to get it. Was really hoping you'd be able to get it. This is not good enough.
I'll be here. Waiting.
Bald mullet. Yeah, I wouldn't look good bald. Well, with all due respect, sir, what you're doing with your hair isn't working, so maybe try something new. Although anytime you start off with all due respect, that means what you're about to say is not respectful at all. Thinking Spire, that's another tower right there. Ones will hit that tower. That just sucks. Yep, now I'm up to tier 12 plus. All due respect, yeah, you're cooked. You are about to get cooked.
Every breath's a battle.
Oh yeah, I can start using the level 19 skill gems, can I? I forgot about that. I need spirit gems, though, is what I need. Oh, did not expect that. Please stop vomiting on me. Very uncouth. There we go. That's what I should be doing more of on the other leads, but you know. I've gotten gun shy since I've died so much and lost so much progress on levels. Which is probably having the opposite effect that it should on that. Like, that should make me want to do that more. So I kill them more. Which, because if I kill them more, I die less. Or kill them faster, anyway. I'm not really killing them more, but killing them faster. Watch out for the ritual. Let's not do that while we've got whatever's going on up here. Why? Not clicking shit on rare stones. Rare wavestones. Come on. Fracturing orb. Okay. That's different. Really? All right. Oh. Fair. There we go. He was getting handsy with me, chat.
No rest for the wicked, eh?
Whoa. that didn't even explode on me. It moved towards me, didn't make the animation like it was going to explode, but it killed me like it exploded. Yeah, I understand. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing it, Avernal. I understand the mechanic. Does not mean I'm going to stop doing it. I am going to sit here and complain about dying to something that didn't actually show the explosion animation. I am going to do that. Like, I should not have died to that thing. It didn't explode. Why did I die? Yeah, all my progress re-fucking set again. Like, I was literally pressing the button to roll away from it because it was going to lock into my location there. And then it just killed me without exploding. Alright, ritual altar here, I see. Oh, Delwyn, hi. Alright, ritual altar then? Or are you finding another one over there? D2 for sure. That area I haven't really been to.
FBI, open up!
Acorns, what's up? It is hello, welcome in. Like those follows. Acorns is awesome. Rated him a couple times. Doing some variety stuff. Real life buddy of mine. All around cool dude. How you doing? Is Marine Otter. Acorns, how was the stream? What'd you get up to? Were you back on schedule 1 or is this not your schedule 1 day? Welcome, welcome.
Not
to
gonna go the
Repo
right.
Day. We got the.
Also sad my horse died. Not be able
The
to
horse
find my
died.
horse again.
Poor horse. Repo.
I need to rest.
That's a fun one too.
In real life and in the game.
Yeah, the loot update that they dropped last week has been pretty nice. I'm finally feeling like I'm getting some decent drops in maps. And I'm not like top tier maps like I grind all the time. I've got super expensive gear. No, I don't have super expensive gear. I've got like 2 pieces of relatively expensive gear. Only one of them am I using. I'm not even sure it's optimal for my build. Just using it because. The other one I tried, didn't like it because I was losing too many resistances to try it, but it's a good belt. But yeah, no, I'm just, this is a very budget build. Just having some fun in maps. But welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know me, I'm Kadoma, Acorn's real life buddy of mine. Super cool dude. Yeah, I got popular, quote unquote, on Twitch playing Warframe. And then I put 3,100 hours into it over 2 years and burnt myself out. So we've been doing variety and I blew up my channel. So here we are playing Path of Exile 2. Welcome in. Sometimes the clips it pulls are, yeah, I know. That's why it's optional. If you're like, I don't know about my clips, I'm not sure I want to actually play it, you can just not respond to it or say no. I tried last epoch. I don't need multiple ARPGs. I like a little more variety and doing a different version. What? Okay, I kind of saw that coming. I saw those starting up and I was like, I'm screwed here. Saw those little bubbles there and I'm like, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I mean, I like a little more variety. Like, if I play that, then I feel like I'm more likely to get burnt out on the ARPG genre in general than if I just kind of did more variety, mixed it up more things. Hey, Morty Pixel, welcome. Yeah, I've heard good things about it. Like, I was in Travik's stream today, and he was saying, like, you know, it's great. They're doing a lot of things right. He thinks it's a really good game. But also, his money comes through content creation. He's got to go where the viewers are, and not everyone's going to follow him to last epoch. What have we got in here so far? Alright, watch me die to this one too. Ooh, do we want to do the ornate strongbox first? Yes. Yes, I know. Yeah, for sure. Like, he just doesn't... He just doesn't have, can't quite just play whatever he wants to. Well, he can, he just can't stream it. But for sure. Can't revive? I also can't get that Exalted Orb because this thing is over. I can't click on the Exalted Orb. How do I make that go away? Ah, there we go. I moved it. So that was the last revive. I'm screwed then. Nope. Ah, come on, heal, heal, heal. Why won't you heal? I pressed so many times. I pressed the flask to heal. 3 times and it didn't heal, chat. This is why I will never play hardcore in this game. For those who are not familiar, there's a hardcore mode where if you die once in that league, you get demoted to the normal version of the league. And there are like standings for who's the highest level in the league and everything. Like shit like that just makes me go, what the fuck? Yeah, I've lost so much progress on my next level. Game froze on you? Oh, that sucks. You've been having some issues with that. That explains. That explains it, yeah. I know there are people who love hardcore mode, but I just... To die to some of the stupid stuff that happens in this game. There's one more around here somewhere. Otherwise, this wouldn't still be going. Is it up top? Did one spawn, like, up top and we can't get to him? Nope. Ouch. Not going that way. We can attack him and can't get to him if he's up there. How? And see, and then it bugs out like this. Like, what am I supposed to do? When we're in a squad like this, we can't get out of this area. We can't kill the last thing that supposedly needs to be killed. So now it's just bugged. We're stuck in here. Like, what the hell? Oh, yeah, Thunder Asleep. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Nothing's up here. So literally, it's just bugged out and won't complete this. Oh, that can come up here. That's fair. Yeah, it's just bugged. The enemies that are burrowed can hide and just not pop up unless you walk directly over them. Welcome back. We've walked everywhere. Literally walked everywhere. There's nowhere else they can be hiding. Yeah, we've walked everywhere. They would pop up if they were here. There's no wavy antenna in there. Oh, you're calling it GG's? Sounds good. Yep. Screw these rituals, I guess. Sounds good, Acorns. I'm probably calling it pretty quick here too, because same time zone as you. I also work tomorrow, so that's unfortunate. Normally the game's better. It's rare when you get a bugged instance like that. How's everyone doing? How was the repo? Obviously, Acorns is stepping away, but thank you again for the raid. Appreciate it, of course. Take care of yourself. But yeah, for anyone else from Acorn stream, how was the repo? Excuse me, how far did they get it? How far did they get? 3 charm slots. Ooh. We'll hold on to that.
On with the work.
More simulacrum splinters. Probably should see what that fracturing orb goes for on the exchange. Guild gem. Alright, alright. We've been holding off on the 19s. You're heading up. I'm coming up soon, too. Don't worry. Don't wait too long or you'll fall asleep again. That's true. That does sound like you, doesn't it? Would use that on. Oh, we've got a spirit gem there. Let's go. Get you up there. All right, nice, 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 nice. Upgrades for next time, at least. We're getting better for next time. That's really disappointing. That taking out a corrupted Nexus doesn't work for someone in your party. Anyway, all right, everyone. It was fun. Thank you for the raid. Acorns, I know you're heading to bed. I am doing the same as well. Let's see who we got. Okay, cool. We got someone who I follow, friend of the stream, who is in Path of Exile too. And could always use some more people hanging out. So everyone, thank you for chatting, lurking, hopping in the squad, following, subbing, rating as well. Appreciate it. I usually stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays starting at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Lately, we've been doing a lot of Path of Exile too. So it's been fun. And it's been kind of a, hey, you want to hop in the squad? Feel free. More the merrier kind of thing. Just hang out with the community. So yeah, I'll be back Friday. We'll see if we can get a little further, get a little more of that grind going. And until then, don't go anywhere. We are rating friend of the stream, Mammoth Ego, who is doing some PoE right now. So I've got sub and non-sub raid messages in the chat there. So let's go raid Mammers. So everyone, have a wonderful rest of your evening. Stay safe, and hope to see you next time. It's supposed to show follows and subs, and it didn't. I'm sorry. I appreciate you, even if my credits aren't working. I'll have to fix that. But everyone, have a good one.